Janet Jackson, we want to give a shout out to her. She just announced that she is going to be doing a Vegas residency, another Vegas residency. She had one back in 2019 that actually grossed $12.9 million. But she is doing another one. It will start New Year's week. First show is December 30th. And it's reported, not confirmed, but it is reported that she is going to be paid the upward of $13 million for this residency. So if that is true, shout out to her.
That's dope.
She deserves it all. Sis is legend. And then, you have something to say? No? Okay. Cardi B. So Cardi B has hopped online.
I'm going to say that I can't wait to go see Janet Jackson's residency in Vegas. I love those residencies in Vegas. Vegas is a great place to go for the weekend, to have a date night, and going to see those residencies, whether it's Usher, whether it's New Edition, whether it's Janet Jackson. If you was born in 1970-something, that's our era, baby.
Jodeci. I think Wu-Tang did one as well.
Wu-Tang had one. I think Nas came out to one of the Wu-Tang shows, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yeah.
Long story short, we live for those. All your uncles and aunties live for those, okay? Okay.
We do too. The nieces, we live for it too.
All right.
I like them.
Elbows too ashy.
What? You over there looking like an elbow.
Just ignore him. Ignore him. Keep going.
Cardi B hopped online. She's been recently addressing a bunch of stuff. Y'all know how Cardi B get. So there was a fan who tweeted in response to a photo she posted of her and her best friend Star Brim. And Star Brim is holding her stomach. You know, Cardi B is expecting her new baby with Offset. And the fan said that Cardi B is bleaching her skin because she looks really light in the photo. Number one, she has blonde hair, which always makes you look a little bit lighter. And then there's obviously a flash on them. But Cardi B got on X and she said she's not bleaching while she's pregnant. She asked, was the fan dumb? She said, actually, her pregnancy is kind of taking a toll on her. She's slightly anemic. The baby is sucking the energy out of her body to the point where she's normally pale. Her eyes are sunken. Her veins are green. She can't tan under the sun because she gets hot super fast and then she gets dizzy. So she told them to please stop thinking with their... Can I say a?
No.
No. Okay. Please stop thinking with the word that I cannot say.
Your ass.
Yeah. And then also Cardi B addressed some rumors about a recent home that people were saying was up for sale in Atlanta that her and Offset owned. She said it's not up for sale whatsoever. Let's take a listen to the audio.
Not everything that I do is because, I just filed for divorce. The blogs make everything so dramatic. Also, I don't even know why that white girl from TikTok talking about that I'm losing my properties and everything. Like, no. Like, I just moved in my crib in Jersey. And I just signed a very, very big deal. I just signed on the dotted ink a very, very big deal for something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. So, money is good. Money is great over here. Y'all really need to stop listening to that is blind items with no receipts. Y'all been making up crazy story about me and this and if I ever decide to sell my part of the Atlanta house, if this don't want to buy it, then I'll put it on sale. But I don't think y'all be understanding. I don't live in Atlanta. I live here. I live in Jersey.
So go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say, Cardi is 31, so she's from the generation that grew up on the internet. Like truly grew up on the internet. But I promise you, y'all don't owe these people explanations for anything. These people are committed to misunderstanding you. They jealous. They envious. They want to say things to piss you off. They want to say things to ruin your day. Y'all don't have to get online and explain nothing to these heathens.
But it got to be a headache, right? She just bought a crib in Manhattan, right? She just posted it. And they say, she just bought a new crib to move out. She's like, no, I still have my house in Jersey.
Right.
I just bought one in the city. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
Sometimes it just feels like she just has to answer because if not, these blogs be running with anything.
And then they was saying there were smaller headlines that picked up, which is why I got the TikTok and the girl she's talking about that in the house in Atlanta that she owns with Offset was under foreclosure. They couldn't afford it, blah blah blah. And actually she was saying no, it's worth $5 million. Well, it was worth $5 million when we bought it, and now it's worth $7 million. So actually we doing good. Check the receipts, please. But I hear what you're saying, but I think with Cardi, even though it gets a little annoying to watch sometimes, girl, you don't have to respond to everything. It's why people love her, for real, though. It's she's going to get out there for herself every time.
But people know that, too, and that's why they do it as well. They know she's going to respond, but...
Yeah, and then
that's bawdy.
And some more Georgia news real quick. I wanted to shout this out because I thought that this was fire. Gunna has his Gunna's great giveaways, and they are teaming up with the Black Music Action Coalition, and they're going to be giving families in a certain area of Fulton County, like a certain zip code, $1,000 a month for a year. It's a $500,000 initiative, and you also get mental health resources and financial literacy resources as well. But it's basically a part of his challenge to give tangible items to people in his community, which right now $1,000 extra a month can do wonders for a family. So shout out to
Hell
Gunna
yeah.
for that.
That's
Shout out to him for that.
All right. Well, that is Jess with the Mess with Lauren LaRosa. All right. Let's get to the mix, the People's Choice mix. It's the Breakfast Club. Get your ass up.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.